Good morning and welcome back to A Life Worth Living. I'm Frederick Groth and I believe that God has a plan and purpose for everyone, and I have a message of hope and truth to show you a life worth living. This morning we're in Deuteronomy chapter 21, and there's great significance in this chapter about keeping our land or our surroundings or our environment clean. Now, specifically in this chapter, they're talking about shedding innocent blood and keeping the land clean of guilt and sin and all those things. And the reason I want to talk about this in a different context for today is that this is a principle that we can apply. And it's scientifically proven as well that when our environment is cluttered and dirty and messy, so becomes our mind and our attitude, and the way we do things can become cluttered and distracted and messy. And I know even at my own office, in my own shop where I work daily, that when it gets overcrowded with stuff, I just got to stop everything and clean up, because you can't focus, you can't find anything, you can't find the next job that needs to be done because everything is cluttered and moved and shaped. And the principle is very important. God understands the principle of things being cluttered and distracted and not in proper place. Now, yes, he's talking about a whole country and a whole land and keeping it clean, and because we don't want to incur the wrath of God. But the principle is applicable to each one of our lives daily. When we live in mess, when we live in clutter, when we live in things that distract us, it is not easy, and sometimes it is almost impossible for us to concentrate and do an effective job of what we're trying to do. Our relationships can suffer, our business practices can suffer, our home life can suffer. You know, I've been to many people's homes over the years, and some homes are spotless and wonderful and clean, and some homes are a filthy pigsty, and some homes are sort of in between where they're functional. And I'm not saying that we've got to be spotless clean all the time, but we can't be living in a filthy pigsty either. It breeds too many things into us that is not conducive to a successful lifestyle. We need to keep our environment, our land, our society, our community that we operate in clean, in the sense of being user-friendly, able to be productive, able to be prosperous, able to be profitable, able to be do things effectively and efficiently. You know, I go into some people's garages when I'm helping fix something, or I'm fixing something myself, and it's almost impossible to find anything because nothing has a place. Let us let us learn to keep our environment functional and clean and efficient, so that we can be productive and effective and efficient. So, it's time for you to put it in action. Get up, go, and live a life worth living. God bless you. Have an amazing day.